That's the latest prototype. Prodigy Aerospace has satellite launch services booked for the next 5 years.
What makes them so attractive?
Aluminum lithium alloy.
The rockets are lighter and less expensive than stainless steel.
Prodigy will make billions easily.
Well, let's hope so, because we're on the hook for $300 million worth of their shares.
Everybody loves rockets. When can I start selling?
Right now. First launch window's official. Prodigy just made the announcement.
See, why don't all your deals smell this good?
Well, I have a little announcement, albeit unofficial. The Financial Post intends to name me Businessman of the Year.
Hey! Congratulations. Looks good on you.
It's well deserved.
Thanks.
Obviously, your foray into politics did you no harm.
On the contrary, Post says I'm the most trustworthy man on the street.
I don't know about that.
Oh, no. Let's wait until the magazine's on the stand.
To aluminum lithium alloy, the newest aerospace standard.
Prodigy Aerospace is today's prom queen, and we got first dance. So let's get her up on the dance floor and show her off.
Walter Watusi.
No one does a Watusi anymore.
Anything but the hokey pokey, okay? Let's just get me a full dance card by the end of the day. Seidelman. What?
Aluminum, it's up 3%.
And we should give a rat's ass because...
Because the aerospace project needs aluminum, so...
Aluminum lithium. I still don't care.
I don't know, they're trading in big blocks, Marty. I think that maybe somebody's trying to...
What? Prices are fluctuating? Shares are changing hands? Oh, what to do? The sky is falling! The sky is falling! Oh, there is no justice!
I noticed.
What?
Well, you bring in the biggest client of the year. Suits don't even say thank you.
Yeah, well, I own a stake in the merchant bank, so it's not like I won't make any money on the deal.
Just credit, Don. Credit and profile. I mean, guys younger than us own merchant banks, right?
So you've been busy since you left us?
Job hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's why I called. I never should have left Gardner Ross. I was over-emotional and...
We just don't have any openings at the moment.
I understand.
You know, Grant Jansky is looking for a market analyst.
I don't really have any experience in derivatives.
I don't think that's going to matter.
Oh, no, you know what? Bye. Where's Prodigy Aerospace?
2375 and all systems go.
It's nice to have something somebody wants to buy for once.
Hey. We're selling rocket stocks. We're not running group therapy sessions.
Yeah, aluminum is up 6%. With that kind of volume, somebody is trying to move the market, Marty.
Aluminum went up to 1,700 last month. The next day it closed at 15.
She offered her opinion, Marty. That's what you pay her for?
Well, that's a relief, because so far her commodities trading isn't worth squat.
Aluminum prices are up.
Prodigy knows, too.
Yeah, well, it started a few hours ago, but Marty didn't think it was important.
No, he's probably right. How are things on the floor?
Fine.
Jack, this aluminum thing, he's got jumping.
No. Come on in.
You couldn't have warned me?
Armin Lang, President of Prodigy Aerospace. This is Associate Ankar Warwick.
Good luck with your rockets.
Good luck. Do I look pathetic, or does she know about aluminum?
I've been telling Armand that prices can fluctuate.
My supplies people have to pre-order. If I can't meet my production schedule, my launch guarantees are toast. If I lose a window, my clients will fly with somebody else.
Jack, they want you on the floor.
Is this about aluminum? You didn't say anything. Is that good or bad?
That's good.
It's good.
You done?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Definitely good.
Grant will be here in a minute.
Oh, it's no hurry.
Hoo-hoo.
I don't remember this.
Ah,
Is it new?
I picked it up in Ottawa.
Visiting Pauline? I'm sorry. It's been hard. Being out of work, losing you to another woman.
That's not what happened.
Then why did we break up?
Tricia, I'm offering you a job. It's a job, that's all.
Yeah. Then maybe I just go away? No, it's not gonna work this time. You're gonna have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, Tricia, come on, this... Grant, I'm sorry, called you up here for nothing.
I had to get that anyway.
Is that the new office, Comulink?
Needs work. It's transmitting when it should be receiving, and I guess I capacitated where I should have transformed. I really wasn't listening. Really, sorry.
You can't tell me this is just a blip.
No, it's not a blip. It's a price spike.
It's almost as high as silver.
Oh, it's taken them centuries, but they finally found a way to turn lead into gold.
Aluminum.
This is not a market move. This is a day trader with time on his hands.
No, the price jumped as soon as your launch window hit the newswire.
Who would target Prodigy Aerospace?
Does Armin Lang have enemies?
It's a competitive sector.
We're being paranoid, aren't we?
If our client can't afford to build, he won't make his launch schedule.
A rumor like that would tank the entire share offering.
Ziggy, where's Prodigy trading?
26.50.
See, the stock is holding fine. It's a commodities correction. Nobody cares, Ann.
I do. Who's buying aluminum and why?
Aluminum who's who, flush them out. Take names.
You know, Rocket Man listens to you even more than he does to Jack.
Yeah, I was a third on his rowing team.
Hey, you hear about Bethia Venture Cap?
Yep, going under.
Not anymore. They put Holland and Milne in charge.
Milne was 2 years behind me at school.
Yeah. Top guys screw up a deal, receivers swoop in, put the second line in charge. Heads up, Don.
Aerospace deal isn't a screw-up.
No, absolutely not.
You like Sally as a boss, right?
Absolutely.
Because I like working with Jack, so...
Yeah, I'm only saying.
Okay.
You want all the nominees?
Just the leading contenders?
Leeward Resources, Creus Corp. Anakin's got a new scaffold.
Prius.
Think Hoagland's behind this?
Why would he bother?
He could be after Prodigy Aerospace.
Well, he can buy it. I got $250 million in equities. I'll sell to him right now.
What if he wants to kill the deal?
Why would he do that?
Because there's my name on it.
He bought a company just to meet her.
Well, no offense, but I'm sure he's moved on a couple times by now.
We need aluminum at 1,600.
We can trade it down. See, there's an 80% correlation between copper and...
Excuse me, I still run the floor.
Let me see what Phil's up to, and then we'll decide what to do. Are you staking out the aluminum market?
I have no interest in aluminum or in Prodigy Aerospace. All I wanted was to get you at this table. I can't get over how beautiful you look.
You look tired. You're not taking your medication, are you?
Since you left, I'm holding on to all the highs that I've got.
I want you to take care of yourself.
Then come back to me. Sally, I'm in control.
In control? You risked millions of dollars just to get me here.
It was money well spent. Imagine what I'd be willing to do if you'd have dinner with me.
BC Country Canada.
Phil can't be that desperate for attention.
Whatever happened to flowers and chocolates and cute little bunnies?
He's cornering aluminum because he can't have you.
Yeah.
You couldn't talk him out of it.
You can't reason with him when he's manic. Phil has bipolar disorder.
Hoagland's nuts?
This is just an exaggeration for effect. The man is very successful.
His best deals happen when he's manic. That's why he won't go on medication. That's why I wouldn't marry him.
You spurned Phil Hoagland?
That's too bad.
Okay, on a Richter scale, what are we talking? Like rattling plates, end of the world?
I hate to point out that you're obligated to inform your client.
Of what? So far, I've heard nothing about tabloid gossip.
We own $200 million in stocks. I'm not about to start spreading rumors.
These are not rumors. I know him.
Where's Prodigy trading at?
It's dropping.
The street heard about the scheduling problem.
All right, so we got to push aluminum down. I think Gang can probably do that.
Too expensive.
How much?
To dampen a world market, we're talking
You're talking market manipulation.
$35, $40 million with no guarantees.
We got to hit Hoagland before he hits us.
Yes, $18 billion.
It's like spitting in a hurricane.
We can't sit around and do nothing.
Do nothing is my adamant advice.
Well, silver's 25 and gold is 50. What anniversary is aluminum? Nothing. Sorry.
Well, Tricia, surprised to see you. Have you reconsidered the job?
This is Kirsten Mitchell, my lawyer.
Good to meet you.
Ms. Mitchell.
You would prefer to do this in private.
I see. Oh. I don't know what Tricia's led you to believe, but her contract as derivatives analyst is not negotiable.
The mediation deadline is in 48 hours. Call us when you've read the documents.
Well, no, this is sexual harassment. Oh, come on, Tricia, this is ridiculous.
Don't touch me.
You're making my case very easy, Mr. Cunningham.
Oh.
Professional development marathon for the next 30 hours straight.
Oh, night trading.
Afraid so. Form your squads.
What's the professional development part?
Well, Crywork's going to learn the alphabet. M for Marty before O for overheads.
They went for my play.
Hey, way to go.
Gotta come down at least $90 a ton.
I have to trade commodities?
Hey, can I help?
Oh, yeah. Coffee every 20 minutes till someone pukes, and then every 10. Now, you better get some toothbrushes, too. Yeah.
So what's the strategy?
Well, let's ask the expert.
Well, we'll trade from 6 tonight to 2 a.m. on Tokyo, and then from 3 to 8 on London, and then tomorrow at open they'll set the aluminum price, and then it'll all be over. Well, hopefully not. It'll work. You're not going to sit this one out or anything, are you?
With $200 million in rocket stocks hanging over my head? I may be an asshole, but I'm not an idiot.
You ever see Mutiny on the Bounty?
Yeah, the 84 version's better than the 35. You know, I don't care what anyone says.
Well, you're Fletcher Christian. This is the Bounty. What do you need?
Keys to the gun cabinet.
Well, you're looking at the armory to the ship.
Right.
Chris Todd's in there. Looks like a man who knows muskets.
You want to actually talk to him about,
Well, we may not have to. I think he reads lips.
You think so?
Shut the door.
Adam and Gardner Ross are being sued by Tricia Kennedy for sexual harassment. Damages of $3 million for mental and physical suffering and loss of employment opportunity.
How much to settle?
I am completely innocent.
No, nothing ever happened between you and Tricia.
She was an enthusiastic partner, I assure you.
They all say that.
You're in a position of power, Adam. Any kind of relationship is inappropriate.
Now listen to me. I supported her work. She chose to resign.
And why do you think that was?
It's just a classic case of a woman scorned.
No, that's another thing they always say. Interesting.
Should I ask Arthur Kemper to send us another lawyer? Or do you think you can handle this?
I've already spoken with Trisha's counsel. It'll cost us $2 million if we want a gag order.
Oh, you're making deals, are you? I'm going to court.
Make it public? What about Businessman of the Year?
Looking for copper, large blocks.
I got more to do there if you got the appetite. Yeah, okay, how about 40 lots?
2005 works for me. Nah, I got some guy on the other line bidding 1995.
1985 tickles me more. Done.
Dark Columbian, Joel Coin.
How we doing?
Copper's down $30. Aluminum is following at 25.
Hey, we're getting there. Tokyo didn't see us coming. London will.
Can't you just say we're doing well? I thought you said 40 lots at 1955. Was it my mistake? Could you say 40 at 1955?
50 lots at 1945, done. 50 lots at 1940, done. Where were we, 1935?
Damn, he's good, huh? Fast.
Doesn't need sleep. Blood cools by the setting sun.
Done. Perhaps you can dispose of this.
Tell me that's apple juice.
Yes, I said 30 at 1950. I meant 50 at 1930. Of course. Done.
You're just tired. Come on, Annie. We all are.
Are you going to stand there?
We're doing good. We're down $80.
Okay. I can't work if you're watching me.
Well, tell me where you want me to go. I'll go anywhere.
Just go away.
Looking for lots at 30 at 1915. Great. Yeah, good night.
50 lots at 1910, done. Of course, I'm still here. 40 contracts at 1905. 80 lots at 1907. Lock it.
Have we got a price?
Aluminum 1603 a ton. Yes. Woo! Dropped it $98.
Good job.
Nobody made a counter move?
Market was wide open, start to finish.
Phil pulled out. He let it go.
So much for the plan that wouldn't work, Marty.
Oh, don't party yet. Prodigy Aerospace isn't showing a pulse.
The market just opened. Give it a chance.
Maybe Hoagland's holding the stocks down.
He's paranoid now.
Armand, aluminum prices are stable.
I think the cosmic joker has finally found me. Now I can't get lithium. All my pre-order guarantees are being canceled.
We arranged those contracts months ago.
No one's selling. Change of ownership, so-called. In every single goddamn lithium company on the continent?
I'll have Darby make some calls.
We'll try independent suppliers.
Dead ends. I checked that already.
Well, then we'll try Asia or Europe or Mars.
I make these things out of cardboard, there'd be a problem.
Hey, Chris. It's great work last night. The overheads are funneling this bank right into your lap. When that happens, I want the floor.
Got that information about lithium.
It's Phil, isn't it?
Well, there are 9 individual purchasers, but Creus Corp isn't one of them.
Well, there's no evidence that it's Phil. I want you to get Ian to help you dissect the entire lithium market. Company by company, merger by merger. Prove to me that Creus Corporation has nothing to do with lithium or its suppliers.
Sure.
Call it out again, Ziggy.
Prodigy Aerospace, 1475 and dropping.
And why do you think that is, Miss Expert?
I don't know, the street knows that aluminum's down. Stocks should be going up.
I mean, someone tried to corner aluminum, but we stopped that, huh? Now they're buying up all the lithium on the planet. Meaning?
I've got a bunch of rocket chairs nobody wants to buy.
She gets the point, Marty.
What? Are you crying? Are you crying?
She's exhausted.
Well, mistakes tend to do that, especially the big ones. Oh, now you're leaving, huh? You just leaving 10 minutes ago. You're cocking the walk, taking pats on the back. Now you got whiplash because you were wrong? You forget what trading is? Anyone else want a pep talk?
Krios Corporation family tree.
And the lithium market showing the recent changes in ownership.
And this incredible waste of time tells us?
Nothing yet. Most of Phil's subsidiaries are privately owned. It's hard to trace their financial activity.
Well, if you truly believe that it is Phil Hoagland who's stalking you, well, there's only one solution.
She's not leaving the firm.
Should have known it would come to this.
Sally leaves now. It looks like the place is falling apart.
We can cite her recent health scare as one of the reasons.
Oh, great advice coming from a man caught screwing the intern. Why don't you take your sexual harassment suit out of the building?
Oh, so that's how you got Man of the Year.
Because it isn't sexual harassment.
If word gets out about this, we'll finish off any scraps Phil Hoagland left behind.
What if it is Phil Hoagland? What recourse do we have?
We fought him on aluminum, he backed off.
Which cost us $40 million, and the Prodigy stocks are still undervalued.
I'll talk to him again.
I think a neutral party is probably more advisable.
What are you going to do, go over there to lick his boots?
Well, I think negotiation is better than hand-to-hand combat.
All right, hold on a sec. I got one partner being stalked by an ex-boyfriend, and my other partner's diddling the intern up in his office. So we got a new rule for the executive committee. Keep it in your pants.
Do you want us to keep working on this?
Yeah.
We've checked lithium producers worldwide. There are no available alternates.
We think what's happening is more than just bad luck.
Someone's trying to sabotage the project. It's Broadley. He's been itching to cut me ever since I took VP at Anakin. Now he's head of the aerospace division.
We suspect someone else.
Oh, it's Broadley, trust me. I know it is. Alloy envy, that's what this is about. I'm gonna call the bastard right now.
We'll just keep low. We'll confirm that.
Why did they send you?
The only wire I'm wearing is in my glasses. Because they thought I was the only person who figured you sane enough to negotiate.
Well, let's negotiate. I'll give you 10 times book for your Gardner Run shares.
You're going to buy me out.
Move you right out of the bank. Sally and I can have adjoining offices. All right, 100 times book. Come on, that'll make me a bet. Sally says you'll do anything if the price is right.
I think you're both misinformed.
Excuse me? You're not afraid of me.
Hey, Jack, you hear Ann left the floor? Her and Marty had this big fight.
How long's she been gone?
About an hour. See, the
Aluminum's down, her idea worked, right?
Yeah, sure. But Marty blamed her for the lithium move. She took it really badly, and I'm a little worried about what she might be doing, you know?
You're supposed to be a safe person.
I am her safe person.
Get back on the damn floor.
Stevens, he's off. Jesus.
What, am I being too tough on your girlfriend, you think? Huh? Should I treat her the way you do, like a cracked egg? Huh?
Let her get on her feet.
Registered company 1096, listed with the ministry as Krios Corporation owned, and cross checks with the Corporation Registration Securities Act.
So we'll move it over?
Yep, move it over.
Talk to Chris.
Yeah.
He's into it.
Yeah, well, that's great. He probably fantasizes about coup d'etats, though.
Any progress?
Yep, just
Is this chart going to give us what we need to take Phil Hoagland to the Competition Bureau?
Actually, right now, it doesn't tell us much of anything.
Well, you better hope it will.
What did Phil offer you?
100 times book for my shares. Oh, you're right. No, he's insane. He's prepared to crush us, our deals, the bank.
Have you made a decision about Trisha Kennedy?
Yes, I'm fighting the allegations. I'm not going to be walked on. Not by anyone.
We'll have to do a deposition then. Some sort of presentation coming up.
No, it's research.
Tell me this doesn't have anything to do with that copper aluminum play.
It's an industrial yarn conglomerate, South American divisions. Yeah. Come on.
We need inside information.
Well, there's always hacking. Well, he's not really into that.
Then convince him.
How many times? Did you spend the night? Weekends? Were you equally aggressive? Who undressed who?
She had a little hook, hook on the front, and she had to undo it for me.
Contraception? Sexual aids? Oral sex?
There was more to this than Dionysian splendor. We had a natural affinity for each other in spite of the disparity in our ages.
STDs? HIV?
Please. Haven't you heard enough?
We can move on if you're uncomfortable. Tricia claims you offered her a job for which she was completely unqualified in order to keep her from coming back to Gardner Ross.
I did her a favor.
Then why did she turn the job down?
I told you. She wanted to get back together.
Yes, according to you, and you declined. Too bad there's no one to corroborate your story.
I asked Grant Jansky to come up to my office, but he arrived late and said he didn't hear anything.
What? Suddenly Grant's involved? Why didn't you say something before?
You only seemed interested in the salacious parts.
Hey. At least it's not heroin, huh? You did well last night.
Is that why we can't sell Prodigy Aerospace?
It's not your responsibility.
We made so many mistakes on the floor before. I never made any when I was on SMAC.
Maybe it just felt that way.
God, there's so much coming at me, and I just can't get control. I need something. Take me home, please.
You had a rough day.
I haven't had a good day since I got back.
Believe it or not, Marty's on your side.
I don't want to hear that. I'm trying to do a good job for Marty, and I'm trying to do a good job for you. It's too much for me right now.
And look, you know me. I know you. You've been through a lot worse than this. You came that close to losing your life. This is nothing. This is a piece of cake. Or you could just give up. Yeah, that'd be easy.
You're in the lifeboat, and it's packed. And unless you stop people from coming on, the boat is going to sink. So you lean over and you pry the fingers of the fat man off the gunnel, and you push him in the water, and well, he drowns.
Donald, I'm so sorry you had to see that.
No, I'm saying that what if you had to do a bad thing, but it was for a good cause.
Let someone drown?
Email invasion.
This doesn't have to do with that big chart in the boardroom. Krios Corporation.
If it did?
You forgive me. I started invading last night.
You can read that chart?
It's the cops. Go out the back.
There's no back way. Oh, Grant, sorry to interrupt.
Grant, remember when you went up to Adam's office to interview Tricia?
Oh, I really wasn't listening to what you were saying, but there was something wrong with the Comulink, and everything was going through the NEC.
So you heard how upset Tricia was about Pauline?
I'm glad she didn't take the job. These jealous people, they don't concentrate very well.
Thank you.
But I wasn't listening.
Prodigy stock's a bargain. Where else are you going to find aerospace stock so cheap?
You live in hope, don't you, Marty?
Only 199 million more rocket stocks to go, pal.
Hey, Annie. All right.
What's the matter? No more beds at the clinic?
No.
Seems pretty calm, Benny. Check her arms for track marks.
The only prick making a mark around here is you, Marty.
No. Jeff Keith's email suggests that that 2030 is really a shell for 1013, which is really 1789.
We're close, though, right?
I doubt this is going to save Prodigy Aerospace.
Maybe we can pick up the pieces for ourselves.
I think I found it!
Grant, what are you doing? No, Grant, don't touch it! Okay. Grant, don't!
Don't touch any more cards.
You know, it's fine. Jesus. Whoa. Up. Bring that one. That way. Okay. Look, lithium suppliers, GKCM, KHRT, LTHX. Big consortium, all owned by a shell company in Puerto Rico, bought out by Canadian Shells, subsidized by Krios Corporation.
No.
1138. Is that it?
It's 1138. It's Lithimax.
Yeah!
Unless Prodigy can guarantee rocket delivery dates within 24 hours, their launch windows will be auctioned off to other carriers.
Clients are already citing breach of contract.
Found it. Missing link.
All these companies come down to Phil Hoagland.
Lithinex.
Yeah, it's loose, but there's a definite chain that leads to Krios Corporation that's through that company.
There's no hard evidence.
It's a sort of a, collage of pieces of company, overlapping pieces of companies. And,
So is it enough for the Competition Bureau?
No.
Goes on and on. You're right. I'm going to have to leave Gardner Ross.
we can use this.
I brought him here. With me gone, he'll leave us alone. You and Jack can either split my shares or put them on the open market. Work it out.
Well, there you are.
Brought my shareholder numbers.
This is really very irritating of you rolling over and dying while the rest of us work.
What then? Fight until our money's used up and Phil sweeps us away?
Oh, he'll find you. It'll start all over again.
I need a silver bullet.
Who's that?
The lithium company, Lithinex, has a major debt in one of its divisions.
We buy the debt and foreclose.
Phil will try to buy it back.
If he does, we've got a legal link.
We nail him with market manipulation.
If he doesn't, we've got a lithium supplier.
There's our front man.
So I hope you realize that what we're proposing is entrapment.
What do you call what Phil's doing?
Hey, I'm on side. Problem lies with Faith.
She's only poking around in copper and aluminum.
Which is going to lead her right back to that. I think she needs to have the situation explained to her, preferably by a member of the sisterhood.
Not sure girl talk works on bloodhounds.
Well, she's showing a particular bias in my sexual harassment suit. You're being harassed by an ex-lover.
All I have to do is pick up a check?
That's it. No negotiating, no bargaining, nothing.
Who's giving me this check?
Maybe Phil Hoagland.
Person?
Mm-hmm.
Whoever it is, you get the check and bring it back to us.
Who am I supposed to be?
A wealthy orthodontist from Oakville. You have a numbered company. You deal in vulture funds and receiverships.
And I know nothing about Gardner Ross.
This is an omnidirectional microphone. It plugs into a phone jack.
What's the range?
Well, it's supposed to be 50 feet, so you should be able to keep it out of sight. Then you just dial Jansky's modem on there, and we'll record and listen through his computer.
Isn't that illegal?
$50,000 bonus.
And I get to keep this.
You're charting Korea's corporation, moving the commodities market, and meeting with traders behind closed doors. Why?
Creus is attacking Gardner Ross. We're hitting back.
Fine. As long as you fight by OSC regulations.
Have you ever been harassed by a man?
I don't see what my personal life has to do with compliance.
Phil Hoagland is threatening the bank. He thinks that will make me come back to him. Maybe I should.
Don't.
If I fight, I may have to break some of the rules. Maybe all of them.
I'm busy with Adam's case. I won't have time to fulfill all my compliance duties. I'm instructing you to speak with Arthur Kemper if the problem continues.
Tell me everything that Tricia said.
No hurry. I don't recognize this. Is it you? And then you said something? You don't want me to say that part?
Oh.
Mr. Jansky, you're a close friend of Mr. Cunningham. Did he talk to you about what you should say today?
Oh, yes.
No.
But you did.
So, basically, you'd do anything to help a friend get out of a sticky situation.
Oh, that's what friends are for, right?
Thank you. No further questions, Your Honor. I'm not sure you harassed Tricia Kennedy in the strictest terms of the law, but you won't win in court with Grant Jansky as your only witness.
You want me to settle even though I'm innocent?
You'd still be Businessman of the Year, and you'd keep your private life private.
What the hell is...
You look nice.
No, don't be encouraging him, Ziggy.
Let's go, Dodson.
What the hell was that?
Our future's resting on his bony shoulders.
Oi.
The racing stripes, good. So, buying a debt to foreclose, would you have thought of that? Probably. Eventually. And your young Turks over at Bethia Vencap, how are they doing?
Oh, they had to bring in a couple old guys, you know, in their 40s.
Chris didn't think we were serious, did he?
When Chris plugs in, the receiver picks up the signal, and we start recording in simulated stereo.
Be there any minute.
Hey.
$5,000 a day rental should include well-placed phone jack suitable for entrapment purposes. Telephone repair. This room's booked.
Yes, we're recording.
This is it, boys. Load your muskets. We'll set them adrift.
What's that all about?
Sorry, this room's booked.
Looking for Charles Churchill.
That's Phil.
I'm Charles.
This surrenders all claims to Lithonex, Inc. And this buys back the debt.
Mr. Hogland.
Hoagland?
You know, I'm short a few expenses.
Thought we had a deal, Mr. Churchill.
The hell's he doing? Get the check and get out!
He can't hear you.
That's my final offer.
Well, and a very fine offer it is.
We got him. I know you from somewhere, don't I? Sally.
We should meet.
So are we dead or alive?
We've got enough to squeeze Phil out of the lithium companies.
Can we ride the equities market on this?
Hoagland drops the shares. I should talk this through with Marty first.
No, go ahead.
What?
No, I think we should.
Go ahead!
Well, if Phil drops all his lithium shares, the market's going to flood. And we take a huge short now, we make all our losses back.
Oh, great idea, Anne. Too bad it's insider trading.
Oh, do you want to tell her or do I?
That's only insider trading if we know he's going to release lithium, and at this point, we're just guessing, Faith.
And the guy's a nut, so we're probably not even right.
Keep digging that grave.
Let's set it up, people!
Is Hoagland sane enough to back down?
I'll make him.
As per our agreement, Gardner Ross will award Ms. Kennedy $2 million on the condition that the press gag is effective in perpetuity and that by settling, Mr. Cunningham has not admitted any guilt.
Still trying to slide out from under. We accept your terms.
Good. I'd like to speak to Miss Kennedy. Alone, please? You had no right to bring this suit.
Asking you for money was the only way I could get you to take me seriously.
Ah.
You made me feel worthless.
Tricia, the money doesn't determine your worth. It establishes your price.
Hey, it's gonna be all right.
I can't make my schedule. I've lost half my clients. What's your clever solution?
Where's Sally?
It's Phil Hoagland. That's what I call a solution.
It's wonderful to see you, Sally.
Thank you, Ian. We've got you. We can take you before the Competition Bureau and have you investigated for forming a monopoly.
Entrapment never holds up in court.
True. But the investigation will have you tied up for years.
Terrific. It'll keep us close. It's not what you had in mind. If I could imagine any miracle, it'd be to wake up beside you every morning until I never wake up again.
I miss you too, Phil. I really do. But I look at you and I see a very sick man. What you did to the bank, to my client, wasn't charming. It wasn't romantic. It didn't show a big love. It was crazy. You scared me.
I love you.
And prove it to me.
I love you.
Production delays are common. You should have bought into Prodigy when you could have. Of course I will, yes. 5,000 Prodigy Aerospace at 1970. Done.
Block 25.
Mark, block at 2075.
Let me take these tickets for you. Thank you.
Well, you did it. He let us go.
Was that your idea, bringing in Phil Hoagland?
Well, let's just say he's a silent partner.
I'll bet you two nearly wet your pants.
You did good.
For now. Okay, we did great.
Right wiring!
You and Phil reached an agreement?
Prodigy stocks are breathing. We're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yourself?
Ah, yes, signed, cleared.
Your efforts over the last couple of days were appreciated.
Well, I've been trying to get you out of the bank for years. I'm damned if I can let somebody else have the satisfaction.